Alright guys, I'm about to do a little bit of fishing. Let me just talk about what I have here today. I bought myself an Abu Garcia Revo X. Is a 7:3:1 gear ratio. Literally came in through the mail yesterday along with these 4.5-inch swim baits, sexy shad pattern. Water is a little bit lower than usual, which is a little bit weird because I think it was raining like a day before or something. Even it was even snowing last week. Here's a little clip of me getting in the car. Alright guys, first cast with the Abu Garcia Revo X. Oh, and I also got this paired up with a 7-foot medium heavy fast. This is actually a Bassmasters Classic rod that I got at the Bassmasters Classic that happened here earlier in the year in Houston. It's like a $15 rod. I'll eventually get a better rod, a better suitable rod for this reel, but for now I'm going to use the rod I got at the Bassmasters Classic. So let's give it a shot. Wow, this thing feels very, very smooth right off the bat. This swim bait swims really good too. Alright, so let me check the temperature real quick just to see what we're working with. Should be like in the mid 60s right now. It is 62 degrees. I think it's going to be a high of 65 only. So it's 60 degrees. It's very cloudy today. The water temperature has got to be at least around the same temperature, 60 degrees, maybe 55 degrees. But it's not that cold. I kind of gave it the touch test, and it's cold, but it's not freezing cold. It shouldn't be. So I'm going to toss this swim bait for a good while. I really want to catch me a big fish because I know there's big ones around here. Alright, so nothing on the swim bait. Nothing yet. But I may switch to a shaky head worm to see if I can finesse them out of there. Finally. There we go. All right, that's a decent one. First fish with the Abu Garcia Revo 4. Nice. Cold bass. Yeah, he's feeling pretty cold. So they weren't hitting the swim bait. I guess they don't feel like chasing their bait today. Slowed it down with a shaky head. Let it sit there for a few seconds. And boom, nice. Man, this feels pretty heavy. About 2.5. Fatty. Good stomach on him. Alright, just let this guy go. Hey, buddy. It took a while, but finally figured out what they want to hit, and that is the shaky head. All right, once again, first fish with the Abu Garcia Revo X or Revo X. This is a 7:3:1 gear ratio bait casting reel. They say this is the best $99 reel you can buy in the market. This is honestly the first reel I buy by itself for myself. Understand? Like all the reels that I have now came with a combo, with a rod and a reel already. But this is the first reel I ever bought by itself, and I paired it up with my Bassmasters Classic rod that I got at the Bassmasters Classic earlier this year in Houston. If you haven't checked out the video, check it out. I'm gonna leave a link down below. We met the entire Googan squad. We met John B, we met Flair, we met AP, name it. We met Fluke Master. We met the MTB crew, Travis Moran. So check it out. Let's see if we can catch another fish here. Ooh, I had a fish on, I didn't even know it. That's a good one. There we go. These fish are hitting ever so softly. Second fish with the shaky head still. Very cold, but still eating. Coolio. Yeah, these fish are hitting the shaky head very ever so softly. 1 second you're kind of working it back towards you. The next second you feel a little bit of pressure, and it almost feels like you got caught up in the reeds down there, which I have a few times. I even set the hook thinking that it's a fish. So I decided to set the hook this time, and it was a fish. That's how light they're hitting this worm. They're just swallowing it and just sitting there with it. There we go. Whoa. Alright. I guess he decided to go back in there for some salad. Definitely the smallest one of the day so far. Yep. Third fish of the day. Same rig. Shaky head. Working it slow on the bottom. Again, it's kind of hard to tell when these fish are biting or not. So the worm that I'm using is a Zoom trick worm. This is like a watermelon seed with a chartreuse tip right there. I am using I forgot the weight of this the shaky head, but this is actually a Big Bite Baits shaky head. It's about like $2.99, $3.99 at Academy. Found him. Found the juice. Okay, this one may be the smallest one of the day now. Yep, shaky head putting it to work. They could be all stacked up in this one little area right here. Very quick little tip. Obviously the worm is still full intact, but if you ever come across, or if your worm ever gets worn out at the end here, just bite the end of it right here, and you got yourself a fresh new worm here, basically, because now you can use it all over again. Get the most out of your tackle. Come on, come around the weeds there. There we go. Alright, fourth fish, or is this fifth? Fifth fish? I think so. I believe so. Alright, definitely the smallest one. I've noticed I've been downgrading size. I started off with a big one, slightly smaller one, and then smaller and smaller, and then I got this one, which is still good. I'm not complaining. Any fish I catch during cold weather is success. Well, definitely the smallest one of today.